Hello everybody out there on YouTube, this is your man Shadicstick and I am back with another video. This time it's another top 3 about Sonic Mania. You know, the last one got a lot, oh god, it got a lot of, but anyways guys, I am doing another top 3 on Sonic Mania. I decided to do this, you know, because the other one, you know, people could not actually read and they took it as something negative. You know, I wanted to make something that, you know, it's still positive. The other one was positive also. It's just addressing negative issues or creating counter arguments to negative arguments people were saying about the game. But anyways, let's get right up into this young video, boy.
Whipping all this double bitted chopper. We fuck all you bitches at the trap house. I can't trust you, I can't give you real address. I can't trust you, I can't give you real address. It don't mean that be like Jerry Stacker. I might fall in love with my trap house.
Alright, in this video we're going to be talking about the top 3 reasons that Sonic Mania will be a success. Yes, why I am saying it will be a success, or why people will love the game. Alright, first off, the first thing I gotta say, I'm saying first too much, I should kill myself, is that this game is a return to the classics. You know, this is the true sequel to the classics that we have always wanted. From what we've gotten over the years is basically Sonic 4, and Sonic 4 isn't really a sequel. It's not even it's not even a classic game in all honesty, because it doesn't play like it, and they don't even attempt to basically, you know, make the game similar to that. They just basically say, oh, it's 2D, so it's exactly the same, and they're trying to sell it off of that, you know, alone. And it's not that. It doesn't try to use, you know, even the classic art style. It uses the modern Sonic model and art style, which, you know, it isn't a bad thing, but still, it doesn't try to make itself, you know, or present itself as an actual classic game. They just basically said, oh, it's Sonic the Hedgehog 4. You know, if I just put a number behind it and say it's a 2D game, oh, it's automatically classic. No, it's not. But this is a game that's truly trying to return to the classics while making it feel fresh and new, you know, especially with the graphics and the art style of the game. You know, everything seems really fleshed out, especially from what we've seen recently of Knuckles and Tails. They seem really fleshed out. You know, we can see Tails' butt now. No, but on the real, like, I really appreciate what the team has done with the game and how they've tried to return to the classics. Number 2 is actually something you wouldn't expect, you know, is its price point. From, you know, what we basically know, it's not, the game isn't going to be over $60, you know, or probably even over $40. The game is probably going to be $20. I don't know if it's confirmed that it's going to be $20, but we know it's, at this point, it's going to be $20. The collector's edition is $70, and see what all you get from that alone. You know, I'm pretty sure the games are going to be about $15, $20. And, you know, you're going to say, what does the price point have to do with it? Well, the price point can make a decent game look better, because you're saying, oh my god, I'm getting so much for, you know, $20 versus getting, you know, a $60 game and you being let down that you spent over, you know, half $100 on that game, and, you know, you just been let down because you kind of expected more than what you got. Let's take, for example, Watch Dogs. You know, even though they lied with us with Watch Dogs, you know, from, you know, all rights, is a decent game. Is it the best? No. Is it good? Not saying it's good, but it's decent at its best. And when we put it up against a game like Binding of Isaac, you know, that's a decent game. I feel like, you know, I don't feel like Binding of Isaac is the best game, but I'm getting more with Binding of Isaac than I am, you know, say for instance Watch Dogs, because Binding of Isaac is cheaper and I still get the, you know, same amount of hours of gameplay, if not more, from this game, or the same amount of enjoyment as I do from playing Watch Dogs. If you know, see what I'm saying. For example, I'm not saying these particular games are, you know, equivalent or whatever. I'm just using those 2 games as an example, because, you know, people will pick up a game like Fez, you know, and say it's the best game ever created, or it's one of the best games ever created. Fez is, you know, in my honest opinion, a decent game, and you're getting a lot for that, you know, for the price point it is. So on top of it being a decent game, it's even better due to its price point. And number 3 on this list is that this game is fan service. You know, in all honesty, it's a game made by fans for the fans when you look at it as a whole. Now, people are like, well, just because it's fan service doesn't mean, like, you know, people are going to be super hyped about it. But, you know, at the end of the day, that's what fan service purpose is. You know, some people may hate it. Actually, a lot of people hate it. They're like, oh, they're just trying to pander to the people who can't get out of the old ages. It's not that people are stuck in the past. They just want another game like that. That's like saying, that's like saying, oh, people who want a sequel to Super Mario Sunshine are stuck in the old days. No, it's not that. People just wanted another game like that for a long time. Sonic 4 wasn't that game. It didn't play at all like the classics. On top of that, it wasn't even made by the same development team. It was made by dimps. So at the end of the day, what you're looking at is this endless cycle of, you know, people asking for a game like this, but never actually getting it. Or when, you know, Sega, you know, tries to say, oh, you're gonna get it, you know, they don't actually carry out with that and actually give us what we actually want. They just give us something they've just basically pulled out their butthole from, you know, one of their other development teams or whatever, and was just like, oh, it's just okay, it's 2D, I guess. You know, that's the same thing, you know, when in all honesty, it's not the same thing. Sonic and Mario are, you know, two franchises that are 2D platformers. Are they the same? No. You know, Sonic emphasizes speed, and, you know, while Mario's emphasizes intricate platforming more than Sonic does. Sonic, you know, basically tests your reaction times to everything. Mario gives you a little bit more time and says, oh, you can think about making these jumps before you make them. Alright guys, so tell me how you liked this video this time around. In all honesty, I just wanted to make a video like this for the longest time. You guys voted on it. You said you wanted a Sonic video over Final Fantasy video, but I will be delivering a Final Fantasy video this week in the same, you know, similar fashion as this video. But don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. This has been your man Shadicstick. I hope you like the Christmas channel art. Wink wink, kiss kiss. And I am out. Follow me on Twitter.
This time we'll have to join forces.